I'm heading to look at a 2010 Chevy Cobalt SS, and the guy's selling it for a really good price. So even if it's just going to be used for parts, we'll see what kind of deal we can make on it. And a 2010 is my favorite year. I'm not sure if it's salvage title or not, but let's go take a look at it. Here is a listing from the Facebook Marketplace ad. They include that they replaced a lot of parts, including the clutch. Pretty good price for the car considering it's a 2010. Body looks straight. Everything looks good from the pictures. So I'm heading out there. We'll see what it looks like in person. Let me message the guy and have him come out and show me the car. I just messaged him. He said he's on his way out. It's a timing chain. How long have you owned this car?
About 4 months.
Oh, okay.
Between the wife and I, we have 4 vehicles. So
Okay.
we're really looking, not for another vehicle. But
Okay. No worries. Huh. What's up?
So you see something?
Yeah, I was thinking a little oil. It's pretty common.
From where? I don't feel anything wet on the car.
Okay.
Yeah, I've never seen an oil somewhere.
Can we turn off the car for a second? Where'd you say this car was originally from?
Arkansas.
Okay. That must
Plate that was on it.
that must oh my god, I didn't even see the come on.
Which one? Yeah, it looks like they had left their keys in or something.
Oh, that's yeah, they would have to. Alright.
Tried washing the paint off the wheels, but couldn't really get it. Yeah, but
So you refinished these seats yourself, or you paid to have it done?
no, I just got aftermarket seats and put in it. I didn't save any of the old stuff.
Okay. Huh. Is there anything personal in the trunk? Is it possible to pop the trunk?
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
Not personal.
Yeah, so just I don't know if you even care, but what happens is when they install these brand new, from the factory, these Pioneer subwoofers pinch the drain for the sunroof. That's why you get all the leaks. But then you get mold and mildew and.
For sure that the sunroof does not leak.
That's good.
I was worried about it when I first got it, but after that, once we had the first rain, yeah, I wasn't leaking. Oh.
I hate sunroofs just because of that. They're such a pain in my butt.
Yeah, I mean,
but I do like these cars.
Whoever came up with them, at least they thought it was a drain.
Yeah.
They would install those without drains. 93 4Runner that had an issue.
Nice. All right, my friend. Blacked out headlights. That's the most common thing. Oh, I definitely know what I'm getting into.
Yeah. Strip them, whatever.
I usually rebuild them, but everything. How is third and fifth gear?
Fifth's fine. Third synchros are on the way out the door.
It's the fifth too, then. That's funny.
Fifth gear hasn't have problems. Third, if you drive it like a normal person and slowly go out of second and into third, shit grabs. But if you're trying to race it down the street, yeah, you'll never catch that third.
Yeah, that's so the timing chain is really common. The pinched drain line is actually really common, and that's with all the mildew and stuff. It's okay. You can hop in, take it just up and down here. I'm not gonna do anything crazy.
Yeah,
you can come with. I mean,
no. I have yours sitting right here.
That's true.
Yeah.
Absolutely love the 2010 Chevy Cobalt SS. It has the best version of the engine, the turbocharged. This particular one has the Brembo brake system, the Pioneer stereo, which the original stereo has been removed and this aftermarket unit put in. But unfortunately, every panel on this car seems to have damage, and then the clear coat is peeling. The sunroof leaks, so he had to replace the entire interior because it was moldy. And if the engine and transmission were good, I still would probably buy this car. But the transmission has third and fifth going out on it, and the engine, even though you probably can't hear it on video, has rod knock, timing chain slap, you can hear it, and then a couple other noises I couldn't quite identify. I think one was an exhaust leak and then some sort of rattle. So that, with the transmission needing work, engine needing work, body not being in great shape, this would truly best be used for a parts car. I probably would still try to get it back up to the level it should be and just rebuild it, but it definitely is not worth $4,000. If this was in reasonable shape, $4,000 would have been a great deal, but I think the most I'm going to go for this is $2,500 and throw them an offer. If it doesn't sell in maybe a week or two, maybe they'll give me a call. But yeah, $4,000 is too much. The guy works at a tow lot, and it seems like he bought the car from where he works, so he probably got it for $500 or $600. And tow lots don't have buyer fees in my area, So if you bid 500 or 600, you get it for 500 or 600. So I'm gonna take this for a test drive around the block, bring it back around, make him an offer, and go from there. It's a shame that this car was so mistreated in his life. This car has had a hard life. It only has less than 200,000 miles, so it really shouldn't be in this kind of shape. But let me go back there and make him an offer and see what he says. Yeah, definitely third and fifth. If you're open to it, then I could probably do the deal with something like tomorrow. Well, definitely tomorrow.
Okay.
Because there's definitely parts on it that are worth money.
Would you be willing to settle in the middle, 32.5?
Actually, I'd probably do 25, but I don't think it has enough parts for me to do. I don't think it has enough parts for me to do it, because it's not worth. These things aren't worth, in perfect condition, they're worth like 5.
Right.
So it's not worth. It's not worth fixing all the body and paint damage. If it was just a paint, but. Yeah, it seems like every panel is like scuffed, and like I said, yeah. I'm glad you're not like I'm glad this isn't your baby that you've had for like that one I've had for a million years. Well, I appreciate the guy showing me the car. Super nice guy. Unfortunately, we kind of only got to about $3,000, and honestly, I really couldn't go much more than $2,500 for the condition of the car. So I just told him to call me if it doesn't sell, and my $2,500 offer will stand, because even with everything wrong with it, I still could get $2,500 worth of parts out of it, or put some money into it, and I have most of the parts to fix it up, to get it back up to a decent car. So unfortunately, this deal might not work out, but it wasn't far from my house. I always love saving 2009, 2010 Chevy Cobalt SS's especially, but pretty much any SS Cobalt, even if it's a 2.4 naturally aspirated engine, I still like saving them because they're such beautiful cars. So we'll see if he calls me. If he does, then it'll be my next project. If not, I'll keep looking at the insurance auction to find the next project for the channel. If you like this content, please like and subscribe. Thanks for watching.